The ponds in the Mid-Cape area are currently harboring a hidden danger that's forcing swimmers to stay away. This month, residents of the Mid-Cape area have been confronted with a concerning issue, as at least 5 ponds have been closed due to the presence of dangerous toxins in the water. What might look like a captivating display is, in fact, a result of cyanobacteria, often referred to as a blue-green algae. To help us understand more about this situation, we spoke to an expert from the Association to Preserve Cape Cod.
Cyanobacteria are organisms that have cells and they photosynthesize. We are very grateful to cyanobacteria. They were the first life forms that we know of on the planet. And so the oxygen that we have in our air is the result of these bacteria. There are many kinds of cyanobacteria, and just a few of them are harmful, and they are harmful because of the toxins that they produce. If you live on a pond that has a cyano bloom, you are concerned. Right. It's not a good place to swim. It's not good for your pets because the toxins, the liver toxins and the nerve toxins, particularly for dogs, they aren't like humans. We look at it and go, no, I don't want to go in there. The dogs are like, it's water, I'm going to go in. So it can be harmful. What causes the blooms that we're concerned about is an excess of nutrients and increased temperatures, so that they tend to thrive when you have nutrient-rich waters that are calm and warm. And so the blooms tend to happen in the warmer seasons. Nutrients have lots of sources. You have natural sources where leaves fall into the water over time. So a normal pond over time will have more plant life in it, and nutrients will gather. It's the excess that come from the septic tanks that are not working properly, and from the lawn fertilizers, golf courses where you have excess amount of nutrients where it runs off into the pond. And so there are many things that you can do to try and reduce the nutrients getting into your pond, including having your septic systems working properly in terms of having buffers around the pond, and just not using as many nutrients and having them leach into the pond water.
The ponds on Cape Cod that have been temporarily closed include Long Pond in Marston Mills, Long Pond in Centerville, Lavelle's Pond, Parker Pond, all of which are in Barnstable, and West Reservoir in Bells Neck, Harwich. If you happen to come across cyanobacteria, here's what you should do. Avoid contact and don't let your dogs or children near the water. Take photos and make note of the pond name, date, and time, and the location of the possible bloom, and report your observations to the local town Department of Health or Natural Resources.
If there is a bloom, they should let their health department know for the town that they're in. And the health departments will also get in touch with us, and we will get out to monitor the ponds. We will send someone out, and they will collect a sample and look to see if it is indeed cyanobacteria. And if it is, then we would sample it and find out how much toxin is present.
In addition to notifying local authorities, it's also advisable to inform the APCC by sending an email to cyano@apcc.org. By doing so, you contribute to their ongoing efforts to monitor and manage these cyanobacteria blooms. For more information about cyanobacteria and to access a map displaying all known cyanobacteria, their official website is apcc.org.